Let's look now at trig graphs. Graph interpretation, sketching. On the same system of axes, draw the graphs of f of x equals sine x here, and g of x is equal to negative 2 cos x for the domain 0 to 360 degrees. So first we're going to draw those two graphs on the same system of axes. Then we will state the period of f of x and g of x. Then we will look at the amplitude of the graphs. And then we will read from the graphs where f of x is equal to g of x. We will then look for the maximum value of f of x and where this occurs. And we will look at what values does g of x increase. The top value occurs here where y is 2, and the bottom value occurs here where y is negative 2. Again, top minus bottom over 2. 2 minus negative 2 over 2 gives me a value of 2 there. So the amplitude of g of x will be 2. Let's look now at where f of x is equal to g of x. And if we read from the graph, we can see approximately at 125 degrees and approximately at 305 degrees. The next one, 5, let's look at where the maximum value is and at what value that is. So the maximum value of f of x is here at 90 degrees, and that maximum value is 1 here. 90 degrees for x and 1 for y is your maximum value there. Then the next one, for what values of x is g of x increasing? So if we look here, the g of x graph goes up from 0 all the way up here, which means it's increasing up to this point here. But after this point, we can see that the graph decreases. So we are only interested in where the graph is increasing. So it's increasing from an x value of 0 to an x value of 180 degrees. So there's our answer here in interval notation. Set polar notation. X is between 0 degrees and 180 degrees.